Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more This Is the Police 2. Jack is starting to clear house a little bit, getting rid of the people who actually know who he is.
Deputy Nash.
Hey, Jack, listen, I know it's a strange question, but I don't have anyone else to ask. Have you spoken to Marino lately?
I'm not sure.
It's just that he hasn't been in touch, and normally he checks in every day. Did he come to work?
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention. Usually he's not here when I come in, and he's already gone by the time I leave.
But he's the dispatcher there, among other things, right? Have you heard his voice on the radio?
I didn't pay much attention. Sometimes one of the other guys covers for him, so I'm not sure. I just don't know.
Oh, okay, there's nothing to worry about, nothing at all. This isn't the first time. This one girl he sees off and on. One time he up and took her someplace for a week and didn't tell me anything. I didn't kill him at the time, but this time I'm going to.
I think Jack's already done it.
Strangle him with my own hands. You remember if a girl came by the station recently?
I think
A redhead with pigtails, wagging her hips all over the place. You'd have to remember it.
I think that... yes, probably. Maybe. I remember something. I'm not sure, but it's possible. Maybe if you want,
Forget it, Jack. Forget it. We didn't need to get all worried about that son of a bitch, did we? After all, why do we need some asshole to run my errands when I have first deputy?
True, right. I'm sure he'll show up soon. Now, I need to get back to work, so...
Yes, Jack. I'm sorry. Sorry. See you later.
No moreno. I've been on my feet all night. Can I go and lie down? What have you been doing? My neighbour's playing music really loud, so I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I'm worried they... Doctor's appointment. Can I get the day off? What happened? It's women's stuff. Yeah, fine. Woolbag, Mr. Nash. I've been working for days, and I didn't have the time or energy to go take a shower. Yeah, please go bathe, Woolbag. Alright, everyone else is in, though. That's cool. Actually, let's have a little rundown and just see if there's any weird people turning up from the first game. Hang on. No, not today, doesn't seem like. Oh god, I didn't give anyone any equipment, did I? Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to restart the day. They can't go out with no equipment. Whoops. Okay, we'll skip the cutscene this time, though. Ding, 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 ding. Skip. We'll probably get different people taking the time off this time. That's what generally happens. It seems a bit random. Aliev didn't come in. Adkins didn't come in. Jacob didn't come in. Chapman. Oh god, we've got loads of people not coming into work today. Please go bathe, Woolbag. Fine. Okay. Right. We'll continue. And this time we'll give them some equipment to take out with them, shall we? Seems like a pretty good idea. Now, I just want to tell you, I'm going to book the spa treatments, and then we'll quickly have a look through and see if there's anyone who needs to go right now. I don't think there is, though, but by the end of the day, there probably will be.
563
let's just
in
do this
progress.
first. So, is there anyone? Well, tempted to top up Age, Guzman, Brandon. Oh, send those. Okay, we're going to send some people now, I think. Then we'll answer that call. Where was Guildenstern? Guildenstern, probably Chelmicky. You guys just go and freshen up a bit. What do we got? Drug sales at the Volva drugstore. Got to be careful how you say that. I might have made that joke already. An informant reports that the pharmacist is selling marijuana indiscriminately. Now, we've got Spurlock in. Have I got other women I can send today? Or Potts. Adkins didn't come in, so it's just her and Potts, isn't it? So they're probably not going to go out today. Alright, let's just backfill a bit from the bottom. I need about 1400's worth. So why don't we send Clumsy, and I need 700. Medinato's not quite enough. What about, okay, we'll send Birch then. There we go. Oh, he's not, Yarbrot's not going, so get rid of him. We'll send Galahad, there we go.
.569 in progress.
Okay, let's have a look. A schoolboy called in reporting with a happy voice. Hurry, an alien just came up from the bottom of the lake. Okay, well, it's probably not an alien, but it might be something. I'll send these guys, Meridian, French, Brady. And I need about 750, so send light. There we go.
536 in progress.
Oh. There's a long line of people outside the pharmacy. They all look like drug addicts. We quietly get in line. Tempted to. Alright, Clumsy, why don't you quietly get in line? When it was finally the cop's turn, he enters the pharmacy. Upon seeing the policeman, the pharmacist runs for the back door. Okay, we've got a chase, a shoot, and a... Who knows what that's going to do. I think probably chase. So who's got the good speed here? None of them. Okay. Maybe we'll have to tase him then. Who should we tase him with? Galahad, I think.
563 complete.
Cop stuns the pharmacist with a taser shot. Under the counter, he found a sizable supply of marijuana. Alright. Valentine, let's get your negotiation up. Galahad. Maybe we'll go with stealth. Right, we got animal abuse at the Thomas Piccoli's mill. There's the sound of a wailing horse's neigh over at the mill. A passerby believes that someone is torturing horses there. I've lived here a long time, and I always hear how those poor animals suffer. They're mercilessly exploited at that damn mill. I mean, it feels like a false alarm, doesn't it? But, you know what? Let's send Horse Moon. I'm not going to send Spurlock. She won't go out with Horse Moon. But we'll send some of these guys. There we go. Ooh. Onset of twilight. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Doesn't go out after dark. Surprised the day's gone that quickly. Oh, we got Vanessa Lindstrom at Sycamore Street. Teaching children is normally a thankless job, but not with Valdis Szczesny. That boy is made of gold. He always listens attentively to his lessons and completes all his homework carefully. If a quarter of Sharpwood's students were like him, well, I'd have faith in the future of our town. But nobody else wants to study. They all grow up like Valdis's father, Wojciech Szczesny. So that's the same name as a former Arsenal goalkeeper. I don't know if that's intentional. It's a bit weird if it is. They might be Arsenal fans, the developers, I don't know. He dropped out of school to get a job at the woodworking factory until he was fired for drunkenness. And now Wojciech is so twisted by drink that he's forbidden Valdis from going to school. He said that he wouldn't abide devilish science, but instead wanted the boy to live in harmony with forest spirits and as a simple worker like his daddy. I know all this because I went to Valdis's home and tried to talk reason to the father, but he just stared at me like a bull and said that he would beat all his clever stuff out of Valdis if he ever went back to school. Mr. Nash, you are this boy's last hope. I'm asking you, please send your most convincing cop to talk with the boy's father. Maybe he'll listen to a real professional, and let Valdis return to school. If you could help the poor boy, I'll be ready to break open my piggy bank and give you a TV. I don't watch television, and I don't advise you to either. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. Probably Horseman probably won't go out. Tell you what, Spurlock's good with intelligence and negotiation, so we'll send her out.
556 in progress.
Receiving stolen property at the trailer park. The owner of the trailer park suspects that one of his tenants is stealing food from his neighbours and storing the stolen goods in his trailer. All right. Aronovich, Marshall, Fletcher, and Stockman. Well, Jack may have come into work late today or something because it feels it's gone really quickly and people are only just coming back from the spa. Well, the schoolboy mistook for an alien was actually a man in an old diving helmet who for some reason was diving in the ice hole. It's probably one of our guys that we sent down there. We got him. Mr. Nash, I talked to the boy's father and I helped him understand that he was standing in the way of his son's bright future. We'll have no more problems with Daddy. The boy was very happy and said that now he wants to be a cop when he grows up, as brave and strong as I am. Feels good. Maybe the idea will stick and he really will work at our station someday. TVs. We can't actually sell the TVs to anyone, so... probably pointless. The trailer door is closed. There's a pile of boxes next to the door. The trailer's windows are covered with grills and dense curtains. And inside it is all quiet. Should we knock on the door for pie delivery? Who should we do that with? Probably Aronovich.
556.
The grumpy man comes to the door. I didn't order any today. Then seeing the cop, he tries to slam the door. But the policeman quickly seizes and arrests him. Good work. Alright. So he's leveled up. Let's go with shooting. I haven't had a tactical mission for a while, and I'm actually wondering if we might have done them all for the game, because I think story-wise, the game is kind of careering towards a conclusion now. Animal abuse. False alarm. No one harmed any animals. Bill Buckler's youngest daughter brought a new stallion from the farm for a walk. He turned stubborn and objected all the way. The mill of the late Thomas Piccoli has been abandoned for a long time. They say he refused to share something with his brother Ralph, and their family died as enemies. Can I do another ice hole thing? I don't think so. I think everyone's going to be alright to work tomorrow. May even be it for the day. Oh. Huh? Okay, Jack is off on his own initiative by the look of it. From Rafa, Mr. Nash, I managed to find the exact explosive device you asked for. It's very reliable, not too large, easy to install, activates a few seconds after the engine starts, and it's suitable for motorcycles and snowmobiles. For clients like you who pay up front and don't get greedy, I can get anything. Okay, Jack, what are you up to? Who are you murdering now? It's quite weird playing a game as a character you don't particularly like or have sympathy for, but also who does these things on his own that you don't approve of. In the day. What have we got? Oh. Huh. Right. Now, choose your top 10 cops who will defend the station house tomorrow when Henderson's army attacks. So his idea is for the attack to succeed. 5 of these cops die, and Jack takes a shot to the shoulder or something. I'm hoping I can flip that on its head and just defend it properly. But I guess we're taking these guys. I should probably just take out anyone whose shooting isn't that good. They're all really good. Maybe Fletcher then. So who else is good at shooting? Take Marshall. There we go. Oh, it's Fry.
Oh, seriously, Seymour? Again? At this rate, we won't get to the bra till Easter?
Well, I can't turn it off, baby. I can't. But I can send them to hell. Where should I send them, my dear, huh? Just tell me, dear. I'll give them all your curses verbatim. We'll send them to where they can never bother us again. And then we'll get to that bra.
You have 5 seconds.
What?
One-time payment, $300,000. $300,000, and I don't want to hear anything more about you or about the feds on my tail. And I need decent documents. Call your friend from the ministry.
Friend? Friend from the ministry? What are you talking about?
Well, that's it. God, Gilda. And you left your own business for this?
You were fencing stolen electronics. Gilda, my dear, do we have to go through all this again? This is an important client.
Mm-hmm. I hope your important client can shake their tits the way you like.
It's gonna cost a lot more than $300,000, Jack. A lot more. $1 million at least.
$1 million? Don't you think I can't find someone who'll get rid of my problems for $300,000? Don't you think I can find someone who'll get rid of you for $300,000? Good night, Fry.
Stop, Jack. Hey, just wait a second. Wait. I got excited. Worked up, okay? You just called in an awkward moment. But, you know, I've called you at uncomfortable moments. I know that. I admit it. Let's say we're even, all right? Even? 700,000.
400.
500. 500,000, Jack. $500,000. Not too much and not too little, huh?
Done. You can come up personally when you have the documents.
Of course, Jack. Of course I can't.
Oh, thought you could steal my tape recorder, you creep? What a petty fucker you are, Seymour.
You left it here. What do I need with
You were glad I left it, weren't you? You're getting it appraised right now, aren't you? Well, I can see right through you, Seymour.
You know what, Gilda? Go. Go and take your tape recorder with you along with your bra and your stupid grudges. Go back to your criminals if you can't stand being with a real man who does real work. Run back to your buddy Kravitz. I'm sure he's got a couple of stolen TVs for you.
Buy a bus ticket to Nurking. That's the closest place to Big Rift where traffic goes past. My guys will meet you. When you know exactly when you'll be arriving, call me. And don't forget the documents.
Heading into the new year, huh? Soon. All right. Well, that's just everyone who turned up. Everyone turned up? Okay, I guess everyone did. Why is no one taking batons? Oh, is that all I've got? Are these just the 10 cops? Oh, it's the 10 cops. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I guess it's fine. They're probably just going to be using their guns anyway. The decisive battle. The sheriff's department isn't going out on calls today. Its cops are busy preparing for the upcoming battle with Henderson's soldiers. But it's not too late to send one of your subordinates to practice or to rest if you think that will help in the decisive battle. I think they'll be okay. Yeah, I don't think they need to rest. They're all. I mean, you know what? I could. We could send them those ones who have a little bit missing up to the ice hole. Why not? That's not the ice hole. That's the spa. But still, principle is the same. Not you. Might as well have everyone at the top if that's what's needed. No calls today. Interesting. See, I kind of remember the climactic battle as being one of the last things you get to do in the campaign, but I don't know if it's this one or if there's another one after it. I'm not sure. But I think the idea is that we win. We don't go along with Henderson's plan of letting the cops die and becoming his puppet. I think this is Jack's play to kind of break free again. Get the papers, get rid of everyone who knows who he is. I don't know, is he planning on... he might be planning on staying here, I suppose, if he's got the right papers and got rid of Henderson. I'm not sure. But there ain't a lot to do right now. Tell you what, I'll pause here and I'll unpause if anything does happen. Hang on. Okay, so I basically sat here waiting the entire day for something to happen, but it did not. Am I supposed to be doing something on the assaults page? No, we're just kind of waiting for the criminals to turn up, I suppose. I kind of thought it would be at 1 o'clock when the day usually ends, but it hasn't, so I guess we'll stay now. I'm sure it won't be too much longer. Well, it's gone past 2 a.m. I have no idea if anything is going to happen. Yeah, these are kind of my loyal guys. Atkins not so much, but she's fine. Where's Sirens? I think it might be here. I thought it was in the game for a moment, but I haven't got anyone going anywhere.
Sheriff Reed. What? How? I'm coming. I'll be right there.
Uh-oh. I thought he'd be taking out that Fry guy, but yeah, he had eyes on Lily, apparently. Again, he's just getting rid of everyone who knows his true identity, isn't he?
Good Lord, when are we gonna take that thing down? I dream of seeing how nice that thing burns. I'd say...
Shut up! Now's not the time!
Just look at it. It's like it's tearing out my soul. But I'm not superstitious, not even a little. Mr. Nash, can we please take that thing down?
You live through the night, you can do whatever you want.
Well, finally. Tomorrow I'll get my...
Quiet! You hear that?
Get in position.
Okay, so there's not a lot of point with stealth stuff here, honestly. It's an assault, so we're going to be under fire from the get-go. So what kind of makes sense? 2 actions on 1 accurate shot. Yeah, that could work. Small cover. I don't know if is that a stealth thing or a not taking bullets thing. I'm not entirely sure. I think given it's a chameleon, I think it's a stealth thing, so I don't think that's necessary. But gets a small bonus to accuracy and takes no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. Yeah, we'll take that. Dodging enemy shots. I mean, that's probably a good one for people to have. We'll take it for now. Nothing that drops accuracy, I don't think. I think we'll suffer enough for that. Don't need the stealth, jumping, lockpicking. The lucky shot, though, is good. Anything else we definitely want to have? No. I think that's it. If everyone can have kind of a similar loadout to that, I think we'll be doing well. So, bing, bing, bing. Was it that one? Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Do, do, do. Do. I think most of them will be able to take this. I'm not sure about the last guy, but we'll do the best we can with him. Over. Although he's got the shooter, yeah, the shooting. Yeah, they've all got the good perks, so that's pretty good, I think. Oh, okay, defend the sheriff's department. I remember this being pretty tricky. Pretty tricky, okay. Have we got any eyes on any enemies yet? I can't remember where they come in from. But we just want to be high cover where possible. Honestly, we want to be... Yeah, anyone who's in sort of half cover, I think you guys need to get back to being full cover. I think they come around this side, I think. Should I be aggressive and push up? Probably not. Maybe... We're going to replay if it goes badly, I think, so... Yeah, that's fine. We don't see anyone there. Again, we want high cover, guys. So what have you got you can give me? There's not a lot, is there? Aliev. Oh, that's high cover. Actually, yeah, all this is. I tell you, pull back to there. Oh, there's high cover. This guy. This poor sap out on his own there. I think we can get her there, but we'll have to move her here first. Yeah, remember, everyone's got 3 action points now. Rosencrantz, I think we'll probably be able to get you in there. Oh, high cover. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we got one. Okay, Hodges. 3 movement. We don't really just want anyone just hanging back, I don't think. We want to kind of be multiple cops and a shooting on multiple fronts, I think. So, Aliev's got a couple left. I want to push him up towards here, I think. Okay, yeah, let's move him and Potts up into these positions, I think. I wouldn't mind getting someone else in this barricade here.
580.
Yeah. All right, then we've got Stockman, miles back. Should we move him? Let's move you there for now. And we don't really have any like sort of Overwatch skills or anything like that, so that's all a bit pointless. You're in a pretty good position. I just wonder if I might. I've got various people on this. Well, there's high cover there, so let's grab that. Light. I don't know if you can really see much there is the only thing. Maybe we'll grab this spot in this barricade. We got. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a front line now, so let's do that. Oh, okay. It's a miss. I'm expecting these guys to basically just keep coming in with like these low percentage chance shots. Some of them are going to land, I think. This one doesn't look good. We missed. God, there's a lot of them. Alright, well obviously we've got some targets now, so let's see what shots we can get on them. Rosencrantz. This guy's a bit blocked, but what about this one? It's not bad. I don't suppose you got much on him. You know what we could use? Can I get that on all three of them? Can do two. Shots are really low chance. Go with this. Let's go with this flashbang on those two. I think we might try some shots on this guy. Are they an easier target once they are an easier target once they're stunned? Tempted to just take them out. Send a mass. Let's go shoot again though. Oh bollocks! All right. At light. Pretty low. All right, maybe we'll shoot at this guy. Oh. Don't like how close he is. I might toss another stun grenade. Can't actually get him. All right, we'll take the shots. Ah, got him. He's down. Well, that's good. All right, we'll take a low percentage chance shot on this guy as well, then. See what we can do. Not the end of the world if he misses. Okay. Now what have we got going on here? I think they're going to be out of range. We got this dude coming up on age. Doesn't have a stun grenade. Doesn't have a stun grenade. Great. Well done, guys. I guess I could have overseen that a bit more closely, but sure. Let's get Age in better cover, I think. Got him. May as well take a shot on this dude as well. Nice. Dropping them. There's loads more though, don't worry. Oh, there's one behind there as well, but we're not going to get him just yet. We got a guy here, right in the open. I think we should be able to take him down, hopefully. Good shot. I was going to move Stockman down a bit. Let's move him here. I mean, anyone who's fired and still has, well, I guess we don't need to reload them just yet. There isn't really anyone on this side that is a concern right now. The only one who's sort of up completely is this guy. I'm not going to run in to deal with him. I guess he's got more shots, I suppose. Yeah. That's good. Here's one more action. I'm tempted to get him to reload. He's used a few bullets. This fella... I mean, both of these really are sort of... I don't know. We might get guys running up the middle here, in which case we'll need them. But... I think I'll move them here for now. Alright, I think that'll do for now. There's one guy we couldn't get to, but hopefully he won't do anything. He's running a long way. Has he got an action still? Oh, he does, but he's used it there. Okay. It's going to seem as if it's endless waves of enemies, but it's not. There's just a lot of them that keep coming in. Do remember that it goes on a long time. Started alright though, and these guys are sort of having to run through no man's land while we're in cover. Alright, might as well start here then. So we've got this. Yeah, take the shot. We'll go center mass.
Roger.
Take the other shot. Both misses. It's okay. We got people here. But let's do a reload. Atkins. Okay. Why don't you take a couple of shots? There we go. Okay. I'll leave you for now. You've got 4 bullets. That's plenty. Got this fella. He's quite far, but we might... What's this? 2 actions on one... Yeah. That seems less accurate than when he was doing it before, but... Like, is it me, or does that one actually seem more accurate? Okay. Either way. Got light. Have you got an angle on this dude? Okay, who else we got? So, yeah, I think if Age can take this guy down, that's going to be a big help. We'll go Centimus. I think the feet have a better chance, but if you can just land that. There we go. Once they're down, they're fine. They'll just bleed out eventually. Yeah, we'll come back to those in a minute. So I'm concerned... about both of these dudes. Has she got a shot on him? It's a very low one. Flimsy can't. He might be able to do it from there, but then he's exposed, so we won't worry about that. Light, what was your chance like again? It's low, but you're going to get a few bites of this cherry, so... There we go. And he takes the one. Now, I don't suppose any of you can see this guy. I think we'll leave it. We'll let him run into us, rather than go out for him. You can see this guy, however, so let's give that a little go. Got another one. Okay, we might be able to get Climsy to do something. If we bring him round to here, maybe, he might be able to shoot over the barricade like Age is doing down there. It's not a bad chance, actually. Bit over 50%, but we should get 4 shots at this. God damn, this guy. Same number of lives as a cat. Right, last 2 attempts here. Come on, come on. Land one. Ah, bollocks. That's potentially a... Oh, Age. Oh, I mean, we're going to take the shot. Even though it's very low percentage. Because I feel like we're going to have a cop downed if we can't take this guy down. She's got 2 actions. I don't want her there. Is that going to be much better? I think we just take the shot. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck's sake. We've shot how many times? We shot about 12 times at this dude. At this stage. He can't really do very much. She might as well reload. Oh, no, she's... Okay, we may as well take 2 more shots. Come on, one of these has got to land. Nope. Nope. It's asshole. Okay, what else have we got? I mean, if you had a stun grenade, I'd probably send you in, but you don't, do you? So we've got to deal with this situation now. It's actually not bad. Alright, let's take this chance. Cool. Alright now, I don't suppose you've got much of a chance of shooting this guy, but honestly, I'm just going to keep taking these shots, because even though it's low percentage, it's huge if it lands. I'm not going to push them in, so... Let them run into a hail of bullets. Age, you might as well reload, you're out, so...
Roger.
Okay, Aliev, give it a go. Nope. Nope. We're going to be missing a lot, I think, but we're just going to keep taking the shots. You got one more bite at this particular cherry. Nope. Nope. Well, we're going to try with pots as well. Weak supply of donuts to the first cop to down this guy. That was, yeah, you see, she just needed the extra incentive. There we go. So they're all down. We got this dude running in, but I'd be very surprised if he got in to make a shot. Marshall. You're not doing an awful lot there. I might just move you up here to give you a bit more sight. I know it's less cover, but as for the rest, we've got 1 action here. This asshole. He's gonna down one of our cops. I'm pretty certain of that, but what else can I do? I mean, I took about 1 million shots at the guy. I'm not going to push up. It's a death sentence if you do. We're going to lose cops. I think that's inevitable, but Or trying not for as long as possible. He's knew it. Yep. It was inevitable that he'd do that. We had loads of chance, and some of them were fairly decent. I mean, we missed about a dozen 50% chances in a row. There's a hole in our lines now. We really need a stun grenade in that corner, but I don't know. I should have been more careful about equipment, I think. See, they're starting to get these pot shots now. It's going to kill us. God, he came a long way out. Yeah, okay, great. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, the ones that are only shot in the foot can at least still shoot. He's going to die. Really? Okay, even the ones that have been shot are in a death clock now, so... There's that.
Roger.
Alright, let's just keep taking shots on this little group.
Roger.
He's doing good. Alright. Can you imagine another one? Such a low percent. He's found a really nice little hidey hole, this particular dude. Annoying. Ah, there we go. That's what I want to see.
Roger.
Held it gangster style as well. Take that. Alright. Might run you over to this cover. Alright. Age, you got this guy? I can maybe do another accurate shot. Yeah. Okay, let's keep taking these accurate shots if we can. There we go. Alright, we're not doing too bad, but we got this fella here, who's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, first of all, let's reload. The good news, Stockman, is if we can finish this before that death clock runs out, you might survive. That's pretty good, actually. Should we take the... Yeah, let's take the sure thing. Alright, don't think he can see anyone else. What we got here? Bots. Why don't you have the accuracy thing? Maybe they only get one permission. I don't know. Did she already use hers? Oh no, it's on here. Okay. See, that's what's confusing. Sometimes it's even lower than your basic chance, so I don't understand how that works. Who else have we got running in? There's a guy here. Yeah, there's two guys here. What is your accurate shot? Yes. Please.
Roger.
Yeah, we've got a guy there, but I don't think we're going to be able to reach him with anyone, so you might as well reload. There's a good chance Stockman dies, but... Age, you just stay there. Aliv, I'm going to push you up here. And you're going to reload. But yeah, you've got 5 bullets. That's probably okay. What we got here? He's actually got 3 actions still. There's no one. Oh no, we have got a guy up. Okay, but you're out of bullets, so I'll have to do that. Can't quite see him from there. What about Adkins out of bullets as well? We could go there and take a shot. Maybe we will. There is a decent chance. Yeah. Oh, there's one down here I've just seen as well. Okay. Well, we've got light. This guy's just out of range. We'd come here and be able to take one shot. These don't provide any cover. I'll move here and see if that gives us the extra range needed. It doesn't. So I think we'll just wait. I think that's pretty much all we can do now. It's just 3 actions. But well, we got this guy, but then I'd have to maybe spend 2 actions to get here and take a low percentage shot. I'd rather just keep her where she is, I think. It's not even high cover. I mean, that is, but he could maybe run up here and just... Yeah. That's okay. Some of these are going to start popping their clogs. He's got an action. Is he going to? She's going to shoot. He's going to try and take Stockman out. I think he missed. Another one. And another one. He's still got a shot. Okay, it's a miss. I had a bad feeling about that one, but it was okay. Oh, we got 2. Alright, well, we got some targets. We may as well start with Hodges here. What's your shot look like? Not too bad. Let's tell you what. Let's just use these aim shots whenever we get them now. He's got like a guaranteed headshot here. And then I think we reload. Okay, go to you next. What have we got? There's no one coming in at the moment. Here is definitely an issue. What about this fella? And if we take an aim shot, yeah. So I'll take the guaranteed headshot, I think. Bang. May as well get a couple of decent shots off at this fella as well. Yep. Okay, so that's... just trying to see if there's anyone else running in from this angle. I don't think so. I think that's it for now. I'm a little worried we're going to get people kind of coming up this way, although they'd have to come through this fence, so I think we would see them. So maybe that's not too much of a worry after all. Do that. I'll leave you there for now. I mean, I could bring you here, I guess. Light, I think you're okay. Obviously, we've got Hodges has gone. Age doesn't really have any sight on anyone, and he can't move now. Potts. Okay, let's take an aimed shot on this guy. Still not great. Still not great. It might be better off just taking a couple of less chance shots there. You've got a decent angle on him, actually. Can we... Yeah. Headshot. Staggers to his feet. Brains a guy. Alright. So, we might as well take a couple of shots on another one. Oh well. Yeah. Keep bringing me back to age, but he can't see anyone, so... I'm going to leave Aliev just for now. A little bit unsure. Actually, we've got Marshall as well. What if we do an aim shot on this guy? Good shot. Take a couple of lower chances on him. Ugh. Okay. Pots. You can't see him. That's annoying. Oh, she's got a stun grenade, though. Okay, well, lob that in. Take him out the running this turn. Okay, we'll leave that now. Aliev still can't really see anyone. Check ammo. Pots, still okay. Age is full. Okay, I think we've kind of dealt with everyone around here. Let's just check ammo quickly. Seems okay. Let's move on. People bleeding out this turn. Okay, we've got one running in. Ooh, and another one. Okay, you're going to have time for a shot, aren't you? Eee, it's nail-biting stuff. Alright. Some targets here. So I want to start with Stockman, I think. So maybe I'll aim at this guy, seeing as he's a bit tricky to see. Headshot. You might as well take one shot at one of these guys. That's a pretty high chance. Nice. All right. Well, where are people running in here? We got two here now. So Atkins. What does this look like? Not bad, but we can. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not the headshot. Well, might as well. Same chance. No. Doesn't get the clover on the aimed shot. That's okay. Let's try 50-50 on this. Nope. Nope. Right. It's going to be like that, is it? Okay, what we got here? Ugh, I don't like that chance at all. Ugh, why is I don't get why the aim shot is like so much lower than the normal shot. Like, you don't have a stun grenade, but you do. Intriguing. In that case, Rosencrantz, you don't have one, do you? He does. Okay, can we lob one from here and get both these? No, we need to get in closer. It's a bit of a risk, to put it mildly. So let's run in here and see if I can get it in from there. Get one of them, which is a bit sucky. But what about your shooting chances from there? Better. Tell you what. Let's take that then. Gotcha. Light, I would like to move you up to take a shot on this guy, but it's hard to get the cover. Can you see him from here? No. I think I'll leave it. Podges, though, it's okay currently. Here we've got... Oh, yeah. Pots, what's your shot on this guy like? Meh. I could bring her here and take the shot. It's risky, though. Maybe we'll just stick to a bunch of low accuracy shots. 580. Yeah, nailed it first time. Well done, Potts. I think that's it currently, so let's just reload.
Roger.
Roger, roger. Same deal for Marshall, really. I think maybe we'll just reload him. Now, there's not an extraction, is there? There's nowhere we can take the injured cops to not bleed out eventually, unfortunately, so I'll leave it with that. These guys are full ammo. So, tell you what, age. It's only one bullet, but reload anyway. There's one guy I just can't... This guy I can't winkle out, unfortunately. Not without putting my cops in a bit more danger than I'm comfortable with. He might get a shot away. He might down one of our guys. But better that than someone running up with a shotgun and nailing them point blank, I think. If you hit this shot, I was going to say... You're going to shoot twice? Okay, it's not shooting twice. That's good. Ah, there goes Stockman. Took a load with him, though. Oh, this is... I don't like this. What was that? Oh, okay. It was just a wild shot. Looked like he was shooting straight up in the air. We're starting to lose people now. It's getting a bit worrying, and I don't know exactly how many more we've got. Oh, she's completely out of ammo. Yeah, she's got a guaranteed kill on this guy in cover, so let's take that. Got light now. Can't do pretty much anything. He's got that stun grenade though. Alright. This is extremely high risk.
Roger.
But I will take these guys out. Actually, he can run back in. Which we will do rather than take shots on those. Which we can do next time. Hodge just isn't seeing much action here. I'm wondering if it's worth just moving him up somewhere over here, which gets a bit more. I'll move him here for now. He might get a shot on someone. They're not currently. Meanwhile, here, got a couple. Okay, let's take down this guy. Yes, you can target him, but it's very low, so basically not. Well, that's a really good shot on the aimed. Might as well do head, it's the same chance. Yeah, Potts. They light them up. She keeps taking them down. Just wondering if we've got any others running in that I've seen. I think that's pretty much it. You know, that's currently in vision anyway, so she's probably fine. Marshall. I think stay there. This seems to be a fairly big thoroughfare for them to run up. Not much I can do with age, really. Aliev as well isn't really getting any action, so to speak, so not sure where it's better to send him. I'll leave him there for now, I think, just in case. don't know if they're able to run in unseen and then get a shot off. But it's okay. Right. There's only a couple that came in then. If these are the last ones, then we might be able to end this before we lose someone. Headshot. Got him. I expect there are a few stragglers, though, if I had to guess. I'm still not going to run around looking for them. I think that would be suicide, so... Let's see, we got this one dude here. Tell you what, Potts, do you fancy taking another range shot? You're not bad at them. Though at that range, you're terrible. All right, tell you what, we'll come up to Marshall. You got a better angle? Maybe. Yep. Headshot.
Roger.
That's it. Got him. Awesome. Take that, Henderson.
Can't talk. It's okay. You've already talked enough. I'm willing to bet, Colonel, that you're trying to figure out where you went wrong. And really, where? You're definitely not the stupidest criminal I've ever met. And all your, let's call them, philosophical reflections. You know what? There's something in them. Something true. Something that really gets me. I've had to deal with much more pretentious bastards than you. And even this plan of yours to wage an assault on the department. Was it crazy? Maybe. But again, it's not the craziest assault I've ever been a part of. A little more luck and it might have all worked out for you. So what's the problem? The problem is, Colonel, that you told everything. Absolutely everything. All your thoughts, all your ideas, all your fucking plans to the police chief. To the police chief. You must be completely nuts, right? Never played cops and robbers with your friends as a kid? It's a fun game, and the rules are very simple. The robbers are the bad guys, and the cops are the good guys. But don't worry, Colonel. I'll make sure that everyone here keeps choking down your smelly soup. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Get this trash out of my department.
New Year's Eve. Oh, this is going to be Fry, isn't it? Talking about loose ends.
Are you Mr. Fry?
Excuse me?
I asked, are you Mr. Fry?
Yeah, yes, I'm Mr. Fry, and you're from Mr. Nash, right?
That's right, from Mr. Nash. You know, we've been waiting for you for over an hour.
Yes, it's a shitty bus. You said you waited an hour? You must have some very warm jackets, guys. What do you say? You got an extra one for me?
Of course, Mr. Fry, of course. Let's get you into the car. We'll think of something.
Don't be offended, guys, but wow. You got yourselves a frozen cesspool out here.
We're not offended. Right, Jesse? We're not offended.
Not at all, it's true. We live in a shithole.
You should see our slaughterhouse.
Your slaughterhouse?
Sure, the slaughterhouse. Our mother always told us that if you want to know how clean the town is, you check how clean they keep their slaughterhouse.
How clean they keep their slaughterhouse?
Don't pay attention to my brother, Mr. Fry. It's just the kind of stuff we deal with out here.
That's right, local jokes. Get on in, Mr. Fry. There's plenty of space in back.
What beautiful shoes you have, Mr. Fry. What a picture.
She always says that when I want to try something new. I bought myself a tie. You look like a jerk in it. I thought about getting an earring in my ear. Only total jerks do that. You know, I did feel like a jerk when I first sat down on that thing. Then I got to thinking. It makes so much sense. Once everything is covered with snow, a snowmobile will come in pretty handy, right? I started it up, drove it around, and you know what? The real jerks are the ones who keep driving cars and riding bikes in this weather. That's what I think. And I keep thinking about that advertisement. All the roads opened before me. And it's true. I know, it sounds silly, but I swear, that's really how I felt. Like there were no more barriers. Like I'm finally in control of this situation. You know the feeling, Mr. Nash?
Yeah, it's a great story, kid. The money's in the envelope, like always.
Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about earlier? Kings, right? Mr. Summers found a reliable supplier, but it'll still take at least a week, so I told him that you probably wouldn't want.
Caesars.
Excuse me?
Caesars. The cigars are called Caesars. Order them.
Oh yes, of course, Caesars. No problem, Mr. Nash, no problem. I just wanted to say that...
I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, he's staying in town, huh? And everybody who knows he's really Jack Boyd is dead. And there we go. That was This Is the Police 2. Yikes. Is Jack a good guy? He's not, though, is he? He's not. He's very self-serving. Not very sympathetic, but you could argue that none of the characters are particularly. I don't think there was a good guy as such. I didn't like... The one thing I disliked the most, I think, was the blowing up of Lily Reed, the sheriff. But, you know, I guess within the story, from his point of view, he was... You know, he needed to tidy up all his loose ends if he was going to sort of survive. So you could say he was backed into a corner in a way. And she was using him. And she stabbed him in the back a few times as well. So I don't know. I'm interested in your thoughts on that, kind of particularly the dynamic between Jack and Lily, and what your take on that is. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. I always enjoy this game. I think it's really fun. I think obviously the dispatch stuff is pretty good. I like the fact that I think in the first game, kind of like the scores that you need to be successful in the calls are hidden. That's how it feels. But this one is laid out there. You need to hit this professionalism score to answer this call, and then you kind of get Kevin Penkin. He was in the music. I'm so sorry that Penkin died. I really wanted him to make it to the end, and I still feel like it wasn't my fault that he didn't. What was I saying? Yeah, so that was good. I do like the addition of the tactical missions. There isn't that many of them that it feels overdone. I think there's 7 or 8 probably. A couple of assaults that are a bit more involved. But overall, I like it. I like both games. But let me know in the comments as well if you have a preference for this one or the previous one. Looking forward, so it was suggested that there is a third game called Rebel Cops, which is kind of a spin-off to this in that it's basically all tactical missions with none of the dispatch element. I've never played it, but it's been recommended to me a couple of times in comments throughout these series. So I think at the very least, I think next I'm going to at least take a look at it. And we'll see how we go. I can't promise that it'll be a full campaign because I don't know. There are mixed reviews on Steam about it, but I'm definitely curious to see how that plays out. And see where the story goes. I think we are a band of rebel cops going up against Jack Boyd in the next game. So yeah, story-wise it'll be interesting. But join me for that, hopefully, if you've enjoyed this. And if you have enjoyed this series, if you could hit that like button one more time, that'd be awesome. As I said, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts on the various elements of the game and the story and characters and so on. And a big thank you as always to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and getting earlier access to the videos I put out, that'd be fantastic. Well, thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.